Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone, so today's reading was a request. Sorry, I can't remember who requested it, but someone asked me could I do a pick a card reading on finance and career. So what I've done is with these tarot cards, so you're going to be picking between 1, 2 and 3. What I've done here is I have taken out cards that are about romance and love and all that sort of thing and sort of removed a lot of the cards so that we try and hone in on finance and career paths only. So hopefully nobody out there saying, oh no, you should have left all the cards in, but there's some missing. Here they are here. These ones pretty much wouldn't really tell me much as far as job or career path goes. If they were these ones I can pretty much interpret no matter what, and I can put it in line with career and finance. So if you're new here, welcome and please subscribe. And please, everybody, make sure you hit that notification bell because whenever I'm going live, I'd really love to see everyone there. I have been going live again. I've started going live as of yesterday. And it wouldn't be yesterday by the time I post this video. But yeah, so if you're new here, please hit subscribe. It does not cost you anything. I have to keep reminding people the subscription does not cost you anything. You'll see underneath my video, you'll see a description box, and then you should see a like, subscribe in red, and above that it'll say notification bell. Hit the notification bell, that way you won't miss out on any of the videos. Also, if I'm going live, you'll need to know that I'm going live so you can be online when I'm online. And yeah, it doesn't cost anything. There is something that comes up, it comes up for me as well when you log in to watch videos and that, and it might ask you, would you like to do a free month trial of YouTube? Just say no or skip or whatever it says underneath it, because that is a subscription that you pay for, and all that does, as far as I know, is it cuts out advertising. So it cuts out all the advertising. Anyway, and if you did want to subscribe, well, that's up to you. If you did want to pay for subscription, that would be up to you. So let's get on with it. Let's have a look at card section number 1. I'll just move these other ones out the way. I will look at some of these as well. So this is all about career path. So I've already shuffled them asking about career and finance. So I'll just reshuffle this lot. Because this is pile number 1. So I'm going to pull 5 cards because 5 to me is the symbol of work and career, because it's outside of the home. 4 would be home life, and 5 would be outside, overseas, movement and speech. So let's just have a quick look for pile number 1. Good luck, guys. I hope you get the answers that you're seeking with all of this, and I'll do my very, very best to give you as much information as possible. I should have turned that off if you can hear that ping, ping, ping. I have a friend who is recovering from COVID in another country at the moment. And they're sending me messages from their hospital bed. Okay, and prayers of healing would be greatly appreciated for my friend over there and everybody else who's not well at the moment. Okay, so here we go, 5 cards, and I'll let you know what I'm seeing. So this is information for career and finance for everyone watching. So, okay, well, for those of you who chose pile number 1, death. So you obviously, there is a transition phase going on. You might be in a dead-end job, you may have lost your job, or you may be putting something to bed because you want to release yourself from where you are and start something new. So this is all about release, transformation, and something new. So I think for those of you, some of you must have chosen pile number 1. You must be either lost your job or looking for a new job, but you're about to start. The next card we have, this is 5 of Swords. You're walking away from something. So something, it just doesn't work for you anymore within work. I'm not seeing finance at the moment, but I am seeing there might be some bad blood where you work, there might be some disappointments, or someone might be a bit secretive, or there's just something not right here where you used to work. You may still be stuck in this situation. Let's get some more information. News is coming in really quickly. Now, I'm seeing a lot of swords here. We've got swords on the table. I'm wondering whether that's something to do with an air sign. I'm also wondering whether you're trying to get out of something really quickly and go into something really quickly. So you may be changing direction like that, like click. Also, it could have something to do with military, police, government. Government could also represent the hospital, but if it was something like a hospital or a school, it wouldn't be teaching and it wouldn't be medical. It would be more likely something like security systems, surveillance systems. But yeah, we got like police, Navy, Air Force, Army, security, or government, a government official, working for a government fund, something like that. So I feel like something's coming to an end, or you may be getting a job in a funeral parlour, because we have the death card here. So when we look at careers, it may be something to do with death. It may be a coroner, it may be a investigator, police investigator, forensic investigator. It may be something like that as well. So this might be, I'm feeling a dark sort of path, something that's stressful, but something that you probably are very good at. But it's definitely something's come to an end. There's getting out of there, and there's something new. Now, for some of you, this is nothing to do with career or finance, or it could be. I feel that some of you have got a fine, or you're going to get a fine. So there'll be something to pay, and it causes a bit of stress. So please don't speed, don't text while you're in your phone, don't break the law, basically, because I feel this might be a fine if you're travelling too fast and things like that. We've got another sword card on the table, the Eight of Swords. Wherever you are with what you're doing in work, you can't get out there quick enough. This is like, I just need to go, I need this news to come in, I need to act on it, but you're feeling trapped and bound by something. Now, if you're anything like me, I would like, if I got a job in a particular place and I thought it was all going to be great, and then once I was in there, I started to feel like, I feel very trapped in this job. I'm not happy when I go home. I'm not feeling contented when I go home. I'd want to get out of there, but I'm the kind of person that I will keep plodding along until they either let me go, or funds run out, or the job doesn't exist anymore. I'm one of these people that would just keep going whether I like it or not. I'm kind of feeling that kind of energy around this, like it's building. It's like where you feel like something ended, didn't know what to do about it, you wanted to escape, you're rushing around, you're trying to get things happening, you're waiting for news to come in, you're waiting for an opportunity, then you're feeling trapped and bound by something, and then it's come to an end phase. These are very bleak black cards, and this would represent, the reason I left this one in and this one in is this can be medication and hospital. So I feel like there might be something to do with hospital. So when I shuffled them and I selected what ones would be for what career path, I just feel that this might be working with a hospital building, medications, but it could also be a prison and people on drugs, you know, and then this is the prison guard. And that's why we got all of this. This is like breaking the law and that. So I feel for some of you, your career choice might be either a hospital, a prison, or even a funeral parlour, as I said. It might be something like that, but for forensics. So it is positive because we got all this rushing in information. So there's going to be lots and lots of information that you need to get. And this death phase is finally coming to an end. The Ten of Swords, it's the last sword that you can get. So all your stress and nightmares about what to do, where to go next, it's finally over because you're finally getting things all done. So probably these will be all spades as well. Let's just see what we get for the career path and finances. There's nothing at all showing me about finances here. Nothing. Simply, if you did want to look at it in a financial matter, 8 is usually a lucky card, but I'd have to say this is more like paying out, not cashing in. It's the other way around. But I think this is a career choice where something's coming to an end, or because of someone dying or something happening, you've decided to go down this new career path. And I feel a young energy around it as well. There's a young influence in this section. So let's see what we get for this. Wishes coming true. So you're obviously wishing for all of this sort of stuff to happen. Now we have the medical person. So it could be medical as well. Hospital, medication, wishes coming true. Pregnancy and babies. So this could be working with children, working with babies, working with pregnant mothers. But we do have the medical person. Not so much a nurse. This is more likely a doctor or a psychologist. We have another 9. 9 is very prominent. These two together is wishes coming true, wish fulfillment, happiness, success, money flowing. So now we're starting to see the money. This is the right choice. Now, I feel like for some of you, you're stressing out about your choices because you feel like family members or partners or friends might be saying, why do you want to go and do that? You shouldn't do that. This is telling me you want to do this because this is your wish fulfillment. This is everything, all your dreams come true. Some of you might be working with pregnant women and babies, because this is all about babies and twins and multiple births and IVF, all that sort of stuff. We do have surgery card. This is all about working within surgery, but it would be more likely working either with pregnancies or working with injuries, not things like cancer or disease. This is more likely working with injuries and repair, or babies, as I said, pregnant women. Also, we have another 10 of diamonds. I'm not going to put any more down. This is brilliant. So you need to make your choice. You need to make it now. This is telling me the information is coming in hard and fast. You're a bit stressed about everything. The stress will be over once you make your choice. You're letting go of something from the behind. So I'm thinking that maybe you started your training as a school teacher. Let's just use that as an example. But your passion is to be in a hospital or in a government building, or to run off and join the Army, Navy, Air Force, Police Force. It's something official, it's something government, but it's also going to bring you a hell of a lot of money and a hell of a lot of pleasure. So congratulations, whoever chose pile number 1. It was looking a little bit bleak, but I just think that when we look at career paths, we're looking at military, police, lawyer, hospital, medical, and healing. Oh, not to forget children. We do have the pregnancy stuff here on the table. So we'll just get a Lenormand to finish this one off. Oh, I'll get some messages from the other pile I've got over there. The Lenormand message is, you got a choice to make. And I always say that, especially when we got the double 9s, and the 9s could mean September. It could mean you start in September, you're qualified by September. It could take 9 weeks. It could be on the 9th of a month. 9 is very prominent for you for this thing to be very successful. Any financial endeavours you've had, it looks like if you sunk money into something and you feel like it's dead, it's gone, it's lost, you don't know what to do, it's done a big turnaround. This is a big, big turnaround. If you want to invest money in something, it has something to do with 9. It might be 9 people that manage the business. It might be number 9 in the product. It might be whatever it is. 9 means something, or September means something, or 18 means something. You have a double 2 here. You can make a choice and stick to do what you're doing. Either way, things work out, or you can take a chance on something new. We'll just get a message over here. I'm sorry, my phone is going off again. And stay with what's real. Now, what I'm feeling here is that you may be going off centre to what everybody else wants you to do. You need to stay with what's real for you, what works for you. Anyway, that's pile number 1. That was kind of exciting, really. I'm very excited for whoever chose pile number 1. I was a bit concerned when I seen all of this. It may be working with mental issues as well. I'm just picking up on mental issues. It may be people who've been in car accidents, people who've suffered loss, especially to do with males. We've got double male energy on the table here. I forgot to mention that. So it could be to do with males. That's why I was picking up on prison as well. Not that there's not female prisons, but I'm thinking prison guards and prisoners and male energy, young energy, youth. Okay, so that's what we have for pile number 1. Let me know in the comments if that made sense to you, if you did choose pile number 1. Pile number 2, career finance. Let's see what we get for you guys. Now, because I've divided these piles up, you will not get what pile number 1 got. I like doing it like that so that everybody gets a different message, because there's nothing worse than getting the same messages over and over through different selections. So let's get on with it. Pile number 2, I'm going to pick 5 cards to paint a picture. I'm not going to read anything upside down because this is just about career and finance. Let's see how we go for pile number 2, career and finance. What's the messages? Victory. Watching things grow. Now this could be something where you work with numbers and you're very analytical. Could be science. Pretty much like you're delving into things and working out how things go. And I must apologise about this bling bling bling. It's my friend who's in hospital with COVID, well, recovering from COVID now. The COVID's not contagious anymore, but yeah, they are just sending me through messages about how well they're doing, so which is great. Now, so we have this success, riding off into victory. We have possible dealing with numbers. Now, this could be financial matters as well. So if you've got a finance question where you've invested money in a particular thing and you're wondering, should I cash it in? Should I keep watching it grow? This is keep watching it grow. It also could be a pay rise for some of you. Over here, we have the medical guy or the financial guy. So sitting right beside the money, it could be the financial guy. Some of you are going to move jobs. This is the movement card, this is a movement card, and then this is going into medical or finance. So there's someone that can help you here. This is like a teacher. I'm feeling like a teacher there. Now, you may feel a little bit of a downfall as far as money goes. So I feel for some of you, you may have been victorious with something. You may have passed all your tests last year. You may have bought a new business and felt like everything was flourishing. You've been sitting there trying to invest, trying to watch what's going on, or trying to work out which path to take next. I feel for some of you, you might go into a new profession or a new career idea, and the pay won't be what you thought it was. It's almost like if you thought it was $7,000 a month, it's more likely $5,000 a month. But because we got victorious card sitting here, I'd have to say that's temporary. It's a 5 is temporary. And you need patience. So you're going to need patience. Now, if you're asking, your question is all about a financial situation, like what's going to happen with my money, it's dropped down, I don't know what to do. It's telling you to sit fast, to sit on the money and wait for it to turn around. It looks like it was really successful in the past. Also, I'm just mainly feeling things around medicine, medical. It's just going to take time. I feel like being impatient would be your worst enemy at this point. Being impulsive and making a rash decision, oh, I'm going to sell my car, I'm going to go into this new job, I'm leaving this job. No, this is telling me where you sit there and you look at things, you assess the situation. You might get more information from someone who knows what they're talking about. I mean, you can research things to the nth degree online, but you need to go to some professional source to get professional advice. Now, it could be, as I said, a medical thing. I'm not really feeling a medical thing here. If it is a medical thing, it's sitting around older people, sitting around parents, grandparents. So it could be something to do with nursing homes, retirement homes, things like that. Then again, it could be all something to do with estate, working with estate and money. But yeah, patience is needed here. And this is where you could be feeling left out in the cold or not sure where you're going to get the rest of the money to continue on, or when is your pay going to pick back up. Maybe pre-COVID you were on 7,000 and now you're on 5,000 and it seems to be dropping. It's just telling you to be patient, guys. Let's just see what we get here for pile number 2, career or financial messages. Career and financial messages. Number 2. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is similar to this over here. This can be where either you or somebody else feels like they're left out of a situation. This here is celebration coming up. This is movement in the right direction. This is the soulmate card. So whatever this career and financial matter is, it makes your heart complete. It just works. And here is a new start, new idea. I'm getting a message about possibility is that there's been some sort of inheritance. So I'm assuming that you've lost someone. And then there's a celebration of life here. There's a new baby here. But this is investment and waiting for things to grow. So career path-wise, well, when you're dealing with soulmates and everything, turning friendships into partnerships, that would be marriage celebrants. So that's something else there. This also can be to do with health. The hearts can be to do with your health. And when I see a 7 of hearts, that would be something like someone that works in a dietitian, someone who works with you with your mental health, because we do have a mental card here. Yeah, so it could be healing. There's some sort of healing cards I'm feeling here. There's also something to do with fertility here and babies, because the soulmate card can actually represent children and babies. So there's something there with all of that. But we've got two sort of sections here. I feel like this is all financial and business, and this is personal. So it's almost like family business, or bringing family into the business and not sure whether to do it or not. It will work. This is telling me happiness and contentment. It will work. Let's just get a message from over here. Oh, I better take that one. That's the one I wanted. There's 2 of them. They want you, they love you. That's wanted to jump out. New love or an old love with a new start. So talking about finance, not love and relationships, something you used to do, bringing it to life again. And that would be this transformation down here. But yeah, that's what I'm getting there. A bit of a mix match there. This is very financial information here. You need patience. It will work out. There's going back to the drawing board over here, thinking, thought. But there may be work that where you're helping people and it gives you a lot of pleasure, but don't let it stress you out too much. This can be where you take it on too much up in the head. And if you're feeling left out in the cold or you want more information, just go and seek the information you need. I do feel for some of you, you might need to sit down and be counselled with a professional advisor of some sort, whether that's a mental advisor, a financial advisor, a business strategy planner, whatever it is, there's someone out there with the right information for you to take it forward. But again, it could be medical as well that I'm seeing here. We'll just get a Lenormand. Yeah, the stormy clouds will be over. So this is new responsibilities. We've got the 2 business kings now. So this is a business king making a decision. This is a new start. It makes you very, very happy. Just don't take on too much mentally. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 2. Okay, so moving right along, let's go to pile number 3. Career. Oh, that wants to jump out straight away. Career and finance. We got 2 on the table already. I did pre-shuffle these and divide them, so that one wants to come out. Career and financial messages. What do we get? We need 2 more. And that one. And we'll take that one. Alrighty, let's get to it. Career and financial messages for pile number 2. We have the family guy. So this might be a family business or a family matter. We have hanging around and waiting to watch to see what happens next. We have cashing in. So that's like superannuation, retirement. We have the woman with all the money, the Queen of Pentacles. And we have, now the 8 of Wands to me can be gatherings of people, like teams. It also can be to do with medication, drugs, alcohol, things like that. It also can be sort of turning your back on the work. It's like there's a lot of work there. So whatever this is, if you're investing in something, it's going to take a long time. This is a lot of work and hard investment that's going on. You might need to invest in help from other people. Normally the cups to me would be someone that works with their hands, an electrician, a plumber, a baker, a hairdresser, even a physical fitness instructor, something that's sort of more tradey, sort of like, not white collar. So we got that as the first card, but then we got like the more professional finance or medical card sitting over here. So for some of you, you might be hanging around waiting for that right time, cashing in your superannuation, your retirement from a particular field of work, and then going into this new field of work. And you may be working with medications or science or things like that. You'll be very busy, but you'll also be wanting to have some sort of fun time. And there's a lot of communication going on over here. This is a lot of communicating going on. So you might be a public speaker, or you might be talking to other people to help them with something. But this is usually like financial investments sitting here right in the middle. So let's just get some more information for pile number 3, career and financial messages. Yeah, I do feel like you're sort of sitting on the fence. You're looking at how other people grew the business. It may even be an internet business. It may be something online. It might be online trading. It might be online advice. Whatever it is, you're sort of perusing around, watching to see how everybody goes, and you're wanting to make a load of money. This is where you want to make a load of money. And you don't want to do as much work as you need to get the money. Because the 8 and the 9, it should be even, or it should be, this might be more than this, but it's almost like I want to cash in, I want to earn 9 hours pay, but I only want to do 8 hours work. And it could be that that's what you're going to get. You're going to work for 8 hours and get 9 hours pay. It's better than expected, what I'm seeing. So let's just get more information for pile number 3 to finish this off. So we have overseas, like I said, possibly online, hospital or government building, responsibilities that are not yours or irresponsibility, police, law, official, government, military. Oh, we have movement here. Okay, so if we look at the types of careers, we've got medical or financial, we've got someone that works with their hands, we've got a white collar business person, and then we've got law and official. So it's almost like you're going from, you've started off as, let's say, a hairdresser, you went into medical or finance, you then wanted to travel, because this can be a travelling one, this can be like a bus driver, a train driver, a Uber driver. You went into some sort of movement one, or you had dealings online with people overseas, and through that you may have gone back to college or got some more certificates. I'm not too sure. This could simply represent 6 hours work, 7 hours pay, like where you're doing one thing under, so the pay is good. But this is like change of career, change of where you live, change of the people you hang around, change of what you do. So pile number 3 is constantly changing. And that's a good thing. It's like something new all the time. Just be careful it doesn't get you too stressed out. This can be stress. But this could be hospital and medical. We've got sitting on the table as well, and working with medications or nursing. This over here, that would be the friendly guy as well. It doesn't have to be a guy, it could be a girl. Friendly, fun, inviting, very attractive at this time. And I'm feeling like, because we're looking at finances and career paths, I think that something looks very attractive at this time. Not a person, but a situation, a job. So this, if there has been stress and everything, and over here feeling like, oh, I've had enough of this, I want to change, I want to go on a holiday, I'm too stressed. The stress is coming to an end. Responsibilities need to go to the right person. We got someone who tells it how it is, sorting this out, and then getting everything back on track. So if you've had a financial situation where you cashed in or you took money that was supposed to be for a rainy day or whatever, with a bit of hard effort and work and some change, it starts to pick back up again. So we'll just get a Lenormand. Yeah, you need to investigate further. 4-4 means something. We've got double fours on the table, so the 4th month of the year, the 4th of the date, 4 days time. If you're investing money or looking into a new job, it might be something to do with females, because we got the female energy here. But yeah, this is just change. I'm feeling change with these cards. Wishes will finally come true, and let your talents shine. So if you're multi-talented and you're in a job where you're just doing a particular thing, that might be what this responsibilities that are not yours. If you're working in a building where there's 4 different types of workers in there and you can do each job very efficiently, but you're stuck in one particular role, it's time to let the bosses know that you're talented in other areas, because I feel like there's going to be a major shift here financially for the better for you guys. So anyway, I hope that has helped the person who requested the reading on finance and career, and everybody else who liked watching the video. Please subscribe, please like the video, and I will catch everybody on the next round.